Hello everyone, you are welcome to New Face Entertainment, where you will get reliable and authentic news that will keep you informed and entertained. I say a very big thank you to everyone who has been part of this channel and who has taken time to subscribe. And if you are yet to subscribe, please click the red subscribe button and also hit the bell icon for notifications so you will always get alerted anytime we publish latest news or any of our other uploads.
Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to New Face Entertainment. Babachir Lawal, a former secretary to the government of the Federation, SGF, has described Nigerian governors as parasites. He called for the scrapping of states. Lawal said it was better for the country to have only federal and local governments. The former SGF stated this on Wednesday when he addressed journalists in Abuja, saying that governors take a major share of the country's resources and abuse it. He was responding to the question of whether he would like to see changes as the National Assembly attempts to amend the Constitution. I am not a constitutional expert, but I know if I had my way in the setup of this country, the governors in the middle are just parasites that are taking the major share of the resources that are supposed to go to the states. They abuse it. If I had my way, there would be federal government and local government such that the resources that are due to the state will be shared equally with the local government at that level, and a lot of things will be done. In the case of the federal government, we understand why it has to be federal government. There are some institutions that have to be national in itself. The army, for example, the federal police must be there. Foreign affairs must be there. But the states, we can devolve the powers back of the states to the local government. At the local government, they are closer to the people because they are closer to the people. People are able to monitor them. People are able to get in touch with them. People are able to check their assets, if any, Lawal said. Well, what do you say? From experience from living in Nigeria for decades, this is blatant lie. This is not going to be a solution to the problem of Nigeria. Putting the constitution of Nigeria in this way, scrapping up the state, is that going to be a solution? Never. All these kind of talks are just political gimmicks, people that will keep on hearing and keep on seeing in the headlines every year in, year out. Because what do they have to offer? You're saying if you were to have your way, so you are not a constitutional expert. You don't even need to be a constitutional expert before you can proffer a good solution. What are the solutions like we are looking at? Okay, they now want to take a look at the amendment of the Constitution. Okay, so what do you think they're going to do? They're going to be selfish about it because the Constitution already is selfish. The Constitution itself right now, go Google it, you will see the full Constitution, the Nigerian Constitution. Type in the Nigerian Constitution PDF. You are going to download it. There is no, you can read it. You will be so shocked the way the Constitution has so empowered the leaders that when they are when they embezzled money after their office, you cannot try them. As in the one we had of Kano was like a shock. What happened? And I'm sure that that one has a political undertone to it. And sometimes I guess like it's just a way to show like, oh, we need someone that will stand in for us because G0V is going to come out and I'm sure that he's going to be vying for the presidency or sort of position like that in the future. I can tell you, they'll begin to use it as an instant like, oh, this party is credible. Look at what they did to their own main man. man. They never even cared if he is a minister, but what they did while he was governor, they brought him to book. Yes, if that is what we're talking of, like bringing the governors to book, there are still so many governors that are not brought to book. And you are even looking at it. Do you know the amount, the level of corruption that is even in the local government? If we were to go to this local government you're talking about, the local government right now is unchecked. There is no accountability, except the accountability that they are doing with their counterpart, their leader, their head, the chief executive of the states, the governors. That is, they are only playing it. The local government are given budgets. They should raise money and send to the state. They should raise money and send to the state. The money that the local government are raising every month, are they asking the governors for the accountability? No. The people in local government, are they asking for accountability from the local government councils? No. So what are we talking about here? We have problem of accountability, because if we have accountability right, we can know what is right and what is not. And when we know that there are some things that are not going the way they should go because of the accountability, then we can hold them responsible. But if the Constitution is not in favor of such moves, except when it displeases the ruling party or the head of the country or some powerful chiefs at that period of time, that is the only time you see it. They now start calling it witch hunting. They now start calling it political this, political that. Let it be stated in the Constitution. What are your assets? Let it be openly declared. There are so many things. Look at what the NAS want. Look at the huge amount of and billions of naira that they want to use for renovation of the NAS complex. Tell me, which other building would have been so solid as the NAS of this country? Can you tell me that? So they renovated it previously. They want to renovate it, and look at the huge amount that they spend on themselves. Look at the allowances, everything. There's so much power that they have. It is too much, and all these things are constitutional. They are in the Constitution. They have too much power that even is of no use. You need to read the Constitution to know that it is an overhauling of the Constitution. We need no amendment. So if we can overhaul the constitutions and put things right, let the state government be there. There is no problem. Every other civilized country, advanced civilized country that have advanced in every aspect of life, they have their state governors. So why scrap the state governors? I think we still need the state governors, but what we need now, it is nothing additional but to scrap off unnecessary frivolities. You can't imagine someone will become a senator today and they will amass so much times what he can't even imagine he could acquire for his generations to come, for 10 generations to come. But he will acquire that while he became the senator. So what are we talking about here? There's too much power given to the presidency. There's too much power given to the NAS. People can't question. You question before you know you are in, or if you are not in, you are out, and they destroy you. Okay, so we've had so many political statements of you come join our party and your sins are forgiven. So if a governor has embezzled money and they are always jumping to the ruling party so that their sins can be forgiven, what are we talking about here? Or so please, let nobody deceive anybody that's scrapping up the state government, the state governors, is going to help any matters. These are just like distractingness. It's a distraction, really. So let us face the fact the constitution needs an complete overhauling. Let's throw it away. Let's start from the scratch. Let's involve the masses. Let's involve not just the stakeholders, but the stakeholders in every aspect, and not just only the stakeholder, because the stakeholders too are corrupt. Okay, so we need to involve the grassroots, and not just the heads of the grassroots. We must pick people that are not the head of the grassroots. Some people have so much to say, they have so much to contribute, but because of the politics involved, they are not coming out. But let's try to bring these people in, then we can make a better Nigeria. Thank you for listening. Bye for now.